What is up, mates? My name is Ragoline, and this podcast I want to dedicate to, somewhat my wife, but more like to our family, because it's called, you already know that I'm married, so, and subtopics are life happiness, like in general. I want to talk, I had that one video about life happiness, like how I maybe put what priorities I put in my life, that family goes first, and I think it was like money goes last, but I don't remember. So the second subtopic is our love. So I wanna tell just two maybe things, couple things about love in general, I guess. And third subtopic is advantages and disadvantages of wedding life, I guess. Of pretty much advantages and disadvantages of married life. Basically, yes. The fourth subtopic is further plans with Nat. You know that my wife's called Nat. She is my wife, obviously. Okay, so I will talk about my further plans with her a little bit. And the last subtopic is what could be different, but thankfully it's like that. So, yeah, it will be just me. There's such a word. I forgot the word. But essentially it will be like me just thinking what could be different or not, maybe, and like, is it good that it's like that, or is it bad? I don't know. I will think a little bit in the end of this podcast. So let's begin. I'm married, so I mean, I am at the happiest uh, point of my life, and it's been like this since I met the girl who eventually became my wife. I mean, I can't be more happy. Well, no, obviously I can if we take mortgage, if we, I don't know, have children. I am almost, no, I'm 100% sure that I'm gonna be even more happy. Even though, like, with mortgage, it's that you have to pay, a lot of money, and with children it's that you have to give them a lot of your time, a lot of passion, I don't know, a lot of you, and still yet I will be even more happy. So yeah, you can, not you exactly, but like you, an abstract person, can be even happier, doing even more difficult things, I guess. Well, it's what I think, yeah. And talking about life happiness, I think I always wanted to become a family man, that I have a wife, children, family, my house, I don't know, job, and stuff. Just what, like, be be like that. Well, yeah, I always was like that. I wanted this. I used to, I don't know, drink. I ended doing that since I have multiple sclerosis. I have another podcast about that, and several videos. Never mind. But yeah, I used to do YouTube pretty much a lot, but does it worth it? Definitely not. Not for me. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, I even can't imagine anything in this world that can make me even more happy than I am at the moment, than I will be when we um, buy a house and have children. I mean, that's the top of my well, priorities, at least. I want to say the top of my happiness level, I guess. So for me, life happiness is in the family, in my family, not like my parents' family. That one child went abroad. He lives in Canada. Me went to another city, and I'm living in a whole different city, and they are, well, two of them together, well, thankfully, but they're alone together. um I want to say that, well, it's kind of all right, but still, yeah, what I want to say is that I'm truly super happy. I can't be even more happy. No, I can be, but I don't need it, I guess. I want it, but it's not that I I truly need. I truly need my wife. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's move further to the second subtopic. Our love, our love is true. I mean, Nat is the first person who I truly loved, and to this day I love her very much. I learned what love is with her, and, well, she did so with me, and we are happy, both of us. And what we learned a lot about life, about relationships, about love, about um, living life, I guess. And we learn because of one another. We just, I don't know. I'm learning that there's less me, more us. You know, it's less I, more we nowadays. Um, at this point, I am, and I'm happy with that. I think it's even better that, well, I'm not just living for myself, I guess. I'm living for us. I think that's what I always needed again. It's what I always wanted for sure. That, like, living alone is about nothing, I guess. It can't bring any happiness. It can't can't be true, if it makes sense. I mean, even imagining life without like your permanent partner, you know, sleeping with different people every week or something, it's it's about what? I truly don't understand. I mean, yeah, you are not happy, but you are living well your life. Maybe you are having fun with that, but what so? I mean, at some point, either you are old and there is no one around you, which is, well, terrible, I know, catastrophic, in my opinion, again. You don't have anyone beside you. Or you are pretty old and you can't have children, and you meet somebody who is pretty old too, and you have to live with this person, because otherwise you're gonna die alone, which is again terrible. So yeah, I think you need to, well, not you exactly, not an abstract person, but more like me or my wife, that we need to find someone who is love of your life. Well, first of all, how's that? There's a phrase, soulmate. Yes, sure. Yeah, you need to find your soulmate who you are going to live with for the rest of your life. And I found mine, and I'm pretty sure that she found hers, which is great. I don't know. I love my life. I love my wife. Cool to say that. And I think it's gonna be good. I mean, it's gonna be good anyway. Yeah, I try to remember the word. Okay, advantages and disadvantages. So, advantage is, well, the biggest advantage, I have my wife. There's no need to, for example, find to keep searching for somebody. You just need to live your life. You need to make your family happy. You need to earn money. I don't know. To you need to do stuff for your family, and that's an advantage. That there is something that you have to do. Uh, it's like in dystopia, that you have less freedom but more goals. You know where to go. But here you are truly happy because of that, which is great. I don't know. I can't stop saying that I am at this biggest, I don't know, happiest point of my life, which is going to be, hopefully, until the very end, the day I take my last breath and stuff. I don't wanna make it polemic, no, there's a phrase, an English expression which is better, but I don't remember it. So yeah, okay, disadvantages. Well, yeah, you can say that there's a disadvantage that you can't go again every week, have another person to sleep with. I don't know, I don't get it. Maybe because I've never been like this. I've always stayed loyal to the girlfriend that I have, to to myself maybe. Um of course there's a disadvantage that well you can't do anything because you want that. You have to ask. Well, yeah, it sounds weird and it sounds not really correct, not right. It sounds wrong. Yeah. That you have to ask for your partner whatever you do, if you can do that or not. It's not like that really. It's more like you better ask so you don't argue later. I think it was I think it's like that. But basically, yeah, and an advantage is that you already know with who you're going to, I don't know, finish your life, something like this. Here's a disadvantage that you let me think. I don't remember the word. That you depend on some person at some point. If you have a great partner, then you don't depend that much on, well, them. But at the end of the day, it's like you need to stress out, if that's the correct expression, when your partner is, for example, ill. You need to feel it through, you know. Well, not just need, you, I don't know, have to, maybe have to, yeah, feel it through. But I don't know, for me it's still good. The advantages are much better than the disadvantages. I mean, obviously disadvantages are worse, but I mean, if we consider advantages pluses as pluses, then disadvantages are minuses. And there are so much more pluses than the minuses. I mean, I love my life, I love my wife, I love the fact that I'm married. I think, yeah, I did the thing that I wanted to do since I was a teenager, I think. I wanted to get married since I was like 16 or something. It's great, really. Truly, I'm truly happy. Yeah. Okay, the next subtopic, further plans would not. Well, we're going to apply for a mortgage, buy a house basically. We are going to have children. That's pretty much it. We are going to live in Kaliningrad, Königsberg, if you wish so. Um, Perhaps for the rest of our lives, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, maybe in 10, 20 years, I don't know. We decide to move abroad or some different city in Russia. We'll see. We love Russia. We also wanted to try living in different countries in Europe, maybe in somewhere, I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. But like plans that we know for sure, yeah, are house and children. We both want those two. Um, I can't say that we have some different, um, not ways or different options, variants of what we want. Like we both want either house or townhouse. We don't want flat because like it's too small and there are too many neighbors. We are against neighbors. Like even though in townhouses there are neighbors, there are, well, no more than two neighbors, like to the left, to the right. Or if you are in the corner, then you have just one neighbor. Obviously, yeah, there are several townhouses in one place, but you still, I'm sorry, you still, well, it's not like they are, I don't know, townhouse on the other side of the building. They are having some work, you know, I forgot the word, some repairs, and you hear them. Well, a little bit, I guess, but it's pretty fine. Yeah. And with children, yeah, we are super open. I mean, if there's a girl, we're happy. If there's a boy, we're happy. We even came up with a name with a girl name, but yeah, I definitely won't tell that. And yeah, we have no idea about the boy name. I don't know. She's not pregnant so far, but we are trying. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the last subtopic. What could be different, but thankfully it's like that. Could be different. My wife could be different. I mean, she might have looked different, might have be different. I don't know. I love the person I married. Then we could have moved to different city. Yeah. I mean, it could have been okay, but in Kaliningrad there's AC. In several towns, you leave like 5 minutes from the sea. We live half an hour from the sea. Consider that. Well, not half an hour, okay. 45 minutes. Damn. Well, that's great. I just, yeah. What could be different? I don't know, we are living in a flat. We easily moved to Kaliningrad from Moscow. um, yeah, that could be different. Thankfully, it's like that because we don't have to pay for this flat because it's Nat's grandmother's flat, which is awesome. She lives with her daughter, Nat's mother, my stepmother, right? Stepmother? For real? No, mother-in-law. Yeah, come on. Yeah. When I was young, I watched too much porn, I guess. Well, yeah. I mean, her entire family. I mean, I love my mother-in-law. I love my sister-in-law. I love my grandmother-in-law. They are generally amazing people. All of them. I mean, yeah, there are three girls, but still, I mean, what's bad about that? No, it's amazing. I love all of them. I love her entire family. Um, it's great. What could be different? Yeah, her family could be different. It could be worse. I I can't see how it could be better. You see, um, the weather is becoming worse. Yeah, that's what could be worse. Thankfully, it's like that. I don't know. She could have been different. Her family could have been different. Well, city could have been different. I mean, it could be. It would be as good if we stayed in Moscow. I guess we would be close to my parents. I think it would be great, but it's even more great in Kaliningrad because of the sea that is really close to us. And I don't know, it's good in Kaliningrad. I think it's better. It feels more like a town, than a city. Well, definitely, comparing to Moscow, it's much more town-like than city-like. If we call Moscow a megapolis, can I? Um, we watched yesterday the Avengers with Nat. We had fun. I just want to say that we watched so many different cool movies, films. Yeah, don't like the word movie. Um, we listened to almost pretty much the same music. I mean, I'm more like rock person. Yeah, the boring stuff. Foo Fighters, Sum 41, the last album. Jeez. Yeah. And Nat's listening to Fall Out Boy, for example, which is cool. I loved Fall Out Boy when I was a teenager again. And we both love reading books. She reads a lot. I mean, you can say, here are a lot of books, here are a lot of books. Well, you can't see all of them, obviously, but still, yeah. And it's awesome. I love being, I love books being around me, all around me. Because I know that if I don't know what to read, I can take a random book and I'm almost sure that I'm gonna like it. I don't know. I'm just saying all of these to make the video longer. Yeah. I I love my life. I love my wife. I am married. So, so I'm super grateful to my wife, to my life, to the fortune that I earned, to the chance that I was given to live a happy life. Yes, I have MS. Well, it's sad, it's bad, but maybe my life would have been worse without MS. I don't know. I like thinking about that, but there's nothing that bad in my life that I am really living like the best. I don't know. You can take anything from my life and it's just unbelievably amazing. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, maybe leave a comment down below. I love doing podcasts. Yeah, I'm not finishing with this channel. Thank you again for listening to this podcast. See you next time. Have a nice life.